Aquatic foods have immense potential in addressing malnutrition, lower the environmental footprint of our food systems, and also provide livelihoods to millions of people living in poverty, 50% of whom are actually women. Therefore, a sustainable and equitable transition to aquatic food-based diets can deliver a triple win for nature, climate, and people. We live in a period where many countries are witnessing unprecedented socioeconomic, ecological, and political challenges. The global trend in soaring inflation rates, for example, mainly driven by COVID-19 induced supply chain disruptions, are expected to hit hard small-scale aquatic food producers who have limited bargaining power in setting price for their produce. Similarly, assault on nature, including overfishing, habitat degradation, and biodiversity loss, are continuing at an alarming rate. The impacts of climate change are also primarily felt by vulnerable communities with limited adaptive capacities. Climate variability and extremes are notably a key driver behind the rise in global hunger. Climate change, as one of the leading causes of severe food crises, negatively influence all aspects of food and nutritional security, including food availability, access, utilization, and stability. Aquatic foods offer us an opportunity for a low-carbon pathway to meet growing demand for food. Aquatic food systems emit much lower greenhouse gas relative to land-based food production systems. For instance, small fish, shellfish, and seaweeds in particular have enormous nutritional value with a lower environmental footprint than land-based food production systems. And similarly, genetic improvements of some fish species, for instance, the 9th generation strain of tilapia in Egypt demonstrated up to 36% reduction in environmental impacts, including greenhouse gas emissions. The use of low fuel gear can reduce greenhouse gas emissions in some fisheries by a staggering 61%. Similarly, reducing feed usage and switching to deforestation-free inputs can reduce emissions from aquaculture by 50%. Therefore, sustainable management of aquatic animals and plants means stored carbon dioxide that would have otherwise been released to the atmosphere. A recent study found that fishes in the water bodies help remove up to 1.65 billion tons of carbon from the atmosphere. What this means is that leaving more fish in the sea through sustainable management and restoration of depleted fish stocks can play a significant role in the fight against climate change, again delivering a triple win for nature, people, and climate. Scientific understanding of the role of fisheries and aquaculture for food, nutrition, and economic security has never been greater. But translating this into practical solutions requires attention, investment, and resources from governments, policymakers, and the private sector, for which time is running short. WorldFish, as it did over the past 40-odd years, will continue to work with partners from across the world to advance sustainable and equitable aquatic food systems through best fit for context, world-class innovations in today's global high-velocity economy, assault on nature, and the climate crisis. Both the WorldFish and the CGIAR 10-year research and innovation strategies offer us a roadmap to effectively deliver on impactful work.